Beijing Opera, the most colorful, spectacular performance of that dazzles and often fascinates the foreigners. Peking Opera or the Beijing Opera is also referred to as Pingju or Jingxi in Chinese. It is the most influential Chinese opera, centered in Beijing, which has a history of more than 200 years. It is one of China's major traditional art forms, listed on the UNESCO Intangible World Heritage List since 2010. The tune of Peking Opera is extremely similar to that of Han Opera. Therefore, Han Opera is widely known as the mother of Peking Opera. Origins of Peking Opera are from the southern Anhui and eastern Hubei province of China, which share the same dialect of Xianfeng Mandarin. Peking Opera is a performance art that consists of singing, reciting, acting, and martial arts. Peking Opera's performance system, named after Xianfeng, is regarded as the representative of the Oriental theater performance system and is one of the three major performance systems in the world. The dramas are mainly composed of historical stories, historical events, emperors and generals, famous women of the past dynasties, and Chinese literature and classical novels. There are about 1,300 traditional repertoires, and 300 or more than 400 are often performed. The Peking Opera's two main melodies, Xipi and Erhuang melodies, have harmonious rhythms and are described as graceful and pleasing to the ears. There are four main types of roles in Peking Opera: male Sheng, painted face male Jing, female Dan, and clown Chou. Each of these role types has several different subsets, differentiated by age and personality. Peking Opera sings for clients with a tonal quality that can be characterized as bright, straight, and nasal. The performance is accompanied by a tune played on wind instruments, percussion instruments, and stringed instruments. The chief musical instruments are jinghu, yueqin, sanxian, and sona. There are 5 most popular Beijing opera stories. Farewell, My Concubine. It tells the story of Xiangyu and Liu Bong fighting for the dynasty. In the play, Xiangyu is surrounded by Liu Bong's army and is about to fail, looking at the only woman in front of him, Yu Ji, who accompanies her from birth to death inevitable after marrying herself. not only sings tragedy. Yu Qi sings Xiangyu being trapped. She felt heartache. She didn't want to be a burden to her lover, so she drew her sword and committed suicide. She wanted to use her death to arouse her lover's heroic spirit. She hoped that Xiangyu, who had always defeated the general, could break the siege and lost her spiritual support. Heroes and beautiful women live a story about the eternal love. Love is not about glory and wealth, but about perseverance in the face of catastrophe. Drunken Beauty. Emperor Tang Xuanzong of the Tang Dynasty had his favorite concubine named Yang Yuhuan. She has a beauty known throughout the country and the city. She is proficient in rhythm, is good at singing and dancing, and at playing the pipa. Even Emperor Tang loved her very much. One day, Emperor Tang and concubine Yang made an appointment at the pavilion of flowers to enjoy and drink. However, Emperor Tang did not attend and went with another concubine. Concubine Yang was distraught, showed her drunken beauty after pouring her sorrow with wine, and returned to the palace in exhaustion. And the other three includes Zhao Jun departs the frontier. The heavily made scatter blossoms. Lady General Mu takes command. Peking Opera is the most wonderful and rich performing arts. It has been loved by many people, and many international friends have come to China to learn Peking Opera. CCTV4 has broadcast Peking Opera in both Chinese and English for many times. Peking Opera has been on the stage of all countries in the world, becoming a bridge of cultural exchange and friendship between China and foreign countries. If you travel to Beijing, I suggest you must not miss the wonderful Peking Opera performance. You will fall in love with the Chinese tradition and its mesmerizing cultural heritage. Thank you for watching. We will bring to more fascinating stories on Chinese culture.